Okay, everyone, here is how you do directionality on the Astera. I'm doing this during clinic, so if at any time I have to be interrupted and someone needs to use this room, I apologize. Just so you know, setting up, here's the Astera as usual. So as you go into the computer, you're going to want to double click AutoSuite. AutoSuite pops up. You're going to want to go up in the corner to speech. You then go down to over here, scroll all the way to the bottom to browse. You then kind of go down here. It has word lists, AutoSuite. You want imported CDs. You're going to open this up and you're going to click QuickSin. Once you click QuickSin, click OK. Now the QuickSin is automatically in on the speech. Now on the side setup, you're going to want both channels on. You're going to want source A and source B is what we're going to be working with. Source A is speech. Source B is noise. Now, just so you remember, source A is speech. Source B is noise. Channel 1 is when you're facing the booth, the left speaker in the sound field. Channel 2, when facing the booth, is the right speaker. So exactly like you're looking at this, unfortunately it's backwards. So this is the left speaker, this is the right speaker in the sound field. I know this is blue and this is red, but in the sound field, left speaker, right speaker. So I'm going to set this up right now that source A, which is speech, is going to be in the left speaker. Source B, which is noise, is going to be in the right speaker. Again, this is in the sound field. So source A in channel 1, source B in channel 2, you want the interrupt on, and then obviously you want it on speaker because we're in there. And you want them right and left. Now, after you calibrate accordingly, you can scroll down this list. It says 4 directional, list 1 for 12. 4 directional, 4 directional, 4 directional. These lists just continue on as you need, and that's how you do the test just like before. That's how you set it up for the Astera. So I'm going to walk it through one more time from the beginning. So you come in, you click AutoSuite, you go up to speech testing, you go to the word list, you scroll down, you browse the word list, you open an imported CD, click QuickSin, click OK. From here, you want to make sure your routing is correct. You want channel 1 and 2 on. Source A is speech, source B is noise. When in the sound field, this side is the left speaker when looking at it, left. This side when looking at it is the right speaker, right. Again, when looking at it as the audiologist, left, right. You can see my reflection. So, you are going to then set it like this, set it as speaker. Make sure the speaker's on, source A, B, all that set correctly, and in your lists, after you calibrate, you can go down for directionality. Now please remember that these are correct if you are facing, the patient is facing you in the booth. If the patient is facing you, their right will be here, their left will be here. So for example, I am now going to go walk in the booth. This speaker is on my right. This speaker is on my left, similar to the way that the audiology screen is set up on the Astera. That is the patient's perspective. The audiology audiologist perspective is flipped. So you need to make sure you set up your patient accordingly to which way you're testing it. Make sure that you do that. So patient's right, patient's left, or vice versa. When the audiologist is looking at it, this is the audiologist's right, the audiologist's left. So that's basically how you set up the Astera. Same way, so you can change them too. Obviously you can change source A and B to different channels, so you can change the speech and noise depending on which side you need to test for directionality. I thought it was going to be a lot harder, so good luck.